Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. Deep divers. Are you enjoying yourself right now? How to recognize your true life path. Someone wrote to me saying that they're thinking about quitting their job. They just want to be happy. Whoa, let's just... Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And I get a lot of messages like this. Like, how can I become who I came here to be? Do you know your true life path? Silence? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Let me share with you what helped me along my journey, because that person wrote to me saying that, Ralph, you seem to have figured it out. You're living a dream life, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't always like this. And what about the rest of us who may be in jobs we're not really truly happy with? Well, I love the life I'm living, absolutely. But I've had to work smart to get here. How did I do it? How did I recognize my true life path? Ask yourself this question today. Can I be a little bit more? Do I think I came here for a little bit more? I used to work in a lot of really terrible jobs. I wasn't happy. I used to live a lifestyle which wasn't making me happy. And I realized it definitely wasn't my true life path because it wasn't making me happy. And then I asked this question, could I be a little bit more? A little bit more happy? Obviously I could. I knew it. Right in my heart space, I knew it. But what was holding me back was this fear. Like, actually, maybe I can't be anything more. Maybe I'm only good for this. You gotta remove that limiting belief you have placed in your mind to say, actually, this is all I'm good for. I'm here to tell you, you can be pretty much anything that you can imagine yourself to be. Slow motion this side. When I realized that, I was moved to my true life path. How to recognize your true life path. You see, a lot of us, we can't really express ourselves 100%. It kind of goes like this. You may be working somewhere, you might be living a lifestyle, and you got to ask yourself this: how expressive can I be right here, right now? Watch this. Can I get a hello? Woohoo! Right? I can say pretty much whatever I want, no problem. But my old lifestyle, I couldn't. Otherwise, I would have got fired. Okay? So I realized this, that the more my expression was increasing, I could now say whatever I wanted without the fear of being judged. I was being steered closer to the true direction of my true life purpose, my true life path, because I was now able to express myself. If you find yourself having a filter, oh, I can't say this because that's not your true life path, because your true life path, you can now express yourself like never before. And that goes into what I call the emotional expansion range. Like, you can really express a whole range of emotions without the fear of feeling judged all the time. So where you find yourself right now, this current path you're on, ask yourself this: can I really express a whole range of emotions? You see, many of us, we just say, I'm fine. People don't really know the truth of who we are. We kind of hide it. We conceal the truth of who we are. Therefore, we're not on our true life path. And I realized that, look, I can pretty much talk about anything on this channel. I love it. My expansion range is always increasing. My emotional expansion range is always increasing. I can be vulnerable, I can be sad, I can be happy, I can be mad. I can be anything emotionally. That is imperative. That is key to recognizing your true life path. An emotional expansion range, which is epic. It's like, wow, right? 7-day vegan challenge. A lot of people doing it, sending me beautiful snaps. I had to ask myself this. You see, along my early journey, the lifestyle I was living, it was pretty fast-paced. I didn't even know what I was doing, to be honest. And I realized it wasn't healthy. So ask yourself this question today. Is this life path healthy? Has my health improved in the last 7 days? Has it improved in the last 7 days? If the answer is no, that is not your true life path. If the answer is yes, you are moving closer towards your true life path. So I started to realize, because of my stressful life path in the past, I was eating a lot of junk foods. I wasn't really taking care of my body. Now, once I started to realize, actually, I just love coming into nature. This is my true life path, sharing, inspiring millions of people. I started to have so much more confidence. Therefore, I was eating a lot better. I was eating a whole lot better. Acai bowls, acerola, cherries, blueberry, smoothies, and stuff like that. And now it was promoting my health. This current life path was promoting my health. It was promoting my health. In essence, it was the catalyst for me becoming my greatest version. Food fuel is everything. Now, a lot of us, we might have to work in crummy jobs. We might have to have moments of really wanting to pull out our hair and say, I don't like this hair anymore. Okay, you're gonna get mad at yourself. But now we got to do something about it. Your true life path will give you enough passion to start making moves. If you are somewhere where you're very comfortable, you're just stuck in a comfort zone, that's really not your true life path, because your true life path is always pushing you to the next level. Sometimes I'm making a video and I'm like, oh, I'm diving deep and deeper and deeper and deeper. This is my true life path because I'm always pushing the boundaries. I'm always pushing the envelope. Everything you are doing is part of your true life path. Slow motion this side. Let me repeat that. Everything you are doing is part of your true life path. So you might think it's a waste, and sometimes it does feel like a waste. Certain times the life we're living feels like an utter waste. But down the line, when you've actually found your true life path, you're going to look back and say, okay, I needed to go through that terrible experience to get to where I am right now. I had to work 12-hour shifts, right? To realize that's really not necessary. Right now, you can find me on the beach with a mango smoothie. Hello? I started to realize this, that what it really comes down to is asking yourself this question. Do I feel respected? Just ask yourself that. Do I feel respected here? If the answer is no, that's not your true life path. If the answer is yes, chances are you are in your true life path or you're moving closer towards it. Many of us, we know we're in environments where we don't get the respect we know we are worthy of. Sometimes I used to work in certain places and feel really small. It would feel like other people were belittling me. Now, I got to take responsibility for that. But then I said, okay, I'm going to take responsibility. I'm going to live a lifestyle and choose a life path which is so inspiring, so motivating that even the birds are going to respect me, sing for me. I'm going to respect them too. It's going to be a mutual respect. But you see, a lot of us, we don't want to do that. We know that we're not 100% respected where we are. And your true life path, there will be total respect. Because respect, in the end, will be the catalyst that will help you get your ass out of bed to say, actually, I love to do this, because there's just so much beautiful respect and appreciation everywhere. I've learned this, that ask yourself this: can I be open-minded here? That's all you got to ask yourself. Can I be open-minded here? I'm going to answer it. Right now, absolutely. But along my early journey, absolutely not. I was very close-minded because people, I couldn't let them hear my real thoughts, what was really going through, well, a deep diver's mind. I was thinking about indigos and things like this and the fifth dimension. What is that, Ralph? Right? Now I can pretty much talk about anything uncensored. I'm also becoming open-minded. I'm open to new experiences, right? I'm open to new experiences. This is how I know this is my true life path. I'm meeting new people. I'm traveling more. I'm having new experiences. I'm expanding more. But before, absolutely not. I was repeating the same experience. If you find your life to be boring, that it kind of feels like you're doing the same thing every single day, and my life ain't changing, Ralph. Well, I'm here to tell you, it can change. When you step into radical action, it can change. When you know what you are worthy for, it can change. Ask yourself this today: am I truly being heard where I am right now? Am I truly being heard where I am right now? The reason why a lot of people have anxiety, even depression, even panic attacks, is because many times they don't feel they are being heard. They have an inferiority complex. They feel other people, everyone is so much better than them, right? Your true life path, and this is what's helped me along my journey, is to realize, like, I know it's this one because I'm being heard. I'm inspiring millions of people. I'm meeting amazing people. I'm learning from people as well. I'm listening to them. I got a voice. But if you feel you are being ignored, that you're going unheard, that's not your true life path. Because your true life path will be your center of power. Slow motion this side. Ask yourself this: do I feel happy here? If you got to do that, you're not happy there. Yes or no, be honest. Along my early journey, I wasn't happy in that lifestyle, even in certain jobs. I would pretend I was happy though, because people would say, "How are you, Ralph?" And I'll be like, "I'm great. I'm fine." When deep down I knew I could be so much more. I knew I wasn't living my true life path, my true calling. right? So what actually helped me was to say, right now, every single day, I am moving in the direction of what puts a smile on my face. When you do that, not only will money become a byproduct, amazing friends will become a byproduct, your health will increase, that will become a byproduct, right? Things will just take on a whole new meaning, and you'll start finding significance in the smallest details. You might just see a sunset and say, oh my gosh, you're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Touch you, put your hand on your heart like that, right? You might win an Oscar. Look, ask yourself this. Can I grow here? Can I grow here? Many of us, we know we're stuck because we know we're smart, right? We know we can't grow here. Your true life path will always be somewhere where you can grow. It's like I'm in nature, but I also see myself like a kind of plant, and every single day I'm watering myself and I'm growing more and more. This is my true life path. I've got an opportunity to do that. But there was a time where I knew I was withering away. One, because I wasn't happy. Your happiness is what will water your garden. Slow motion this side. Now, it doesn't always have to be about being happy. It's about being real. It's about honoring your authenticity. Some days are going to be better than others. But ultimately, we have to become who we came here to be. We got to honor that. And I started to ask myself this question, can I grow here? Yes, absolutely. I'm growing here because Infinite Waters has really opened up a window of opportunity for me in ways I can't even begin to describe. I wake up every single day with a bunch of grapes in my mouth. Okay, I described it, right? I described it. I've met amazing people. I keep meeting amazing people. Ask yourself this. Am I focused here? No? Don't worry about it, right? At least you're honest. Am I focused here? Yes, I'm focused here. Okay, that's good. At least you're honest, right? For a long time along my early journey, I was not focused. I was being distracted. I was allowing myself to be distracted and taken off my true life path. If you are easily distracted where you are, you might be working in a job, you might be living a lifestyle and you're always constantly being distracted. That's not your true life path, because your true life path is where you're going to have so much respect for what you're doing. You're going to have 100% focus. Okay, maybe 99%, right? But you're going to be focused. So if a distraction comes, if someone says, hey, and tries to get your attention, you're going to be still so focused on what you're doing because once again, you know this is what I came here to do. You become a master at it. Okay? There's no time for distraction. You're so focused on your vision that it can't help but manifest. So I started to realize that in recognizing your life path, you have to go with what feels good. You have to go with what is energy generating. You also have to go with everything you thought you would be as a child, right? Because in our childhood, if we go back to the old photo album, we had big dreams. They get a lot smaller because of our fears and our limiting beliefs. We got to start living life without a filter, without censorship, without trying to be politically correct all the time. And we have to just do it. People will judge you. Family and friends will hurl a load of words at you saying, look, that's not your true life path. But your true life path will always be promoting your health, happiness, your love, and your prosperity. And then you'll just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? And there you have it. We are out here in the harder nature, just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Getting high. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You.